Did you get the XY axis sorted out?
Yep, I did, and I'm working on the ZA. I literally feel like one of the 7 dwarfs, and one of the worst part of being a 7 dwarf is they never got the girl. It's so sad.
They were kind of the nice guys that were the finishing line. Like, they all have their different qualities, but the main thing is that they were all nice guys, and they all didn't get what they deserved.
But the thing is, you don't get it, man, because you're about as tall as the prince. I'm actually the size as the dwarfs. You can't see, I'm shorter than Sabrina Carpenter. I actually am.
Wow, guys, that sounds hard. If only there was maybe like some kind of all-inclusive adventure experience we could go on together too.
Tiana, we're not going on a cruise.
I've just been watching all these YouTube vlogs of people going on cruises, so it looks really fun. So you guys should actually go on Wikimedia sometime and look up cruise ships.
You know I get severe motion sickness. We've had this cruise talk so many times. Please, it disturbs me when you bring it up because you know my motion sickness issue.
You're always trying to bring us onto the high seas.
You know Alistair has issues with food allergies and the buffets aren't good for him.
Okay.
I guess we closed the book on that project.
We're done.
Feels so good to finish something.
Woo. Cheers.
Cheers.
Coffee.
Now I can live my life again.
Now I can live long and prosper.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I always found that show so funny.
Love it. Love it.
So retro.
Star Trek.
So retro.
That is crazy. I love living long and prosper too. And I was actually just on Google, and there is a Star Trek themed cruise, if you believe it.
I knew you were gonna do this. You always do this. You always bring cruise into everything.
You know these IP cruises are a lot. They're even worse than the regular ones.
I'm looking here, and there's actually an animatronic Spock.
But I do kind of love that. But Alistair has a lot of allergy issues, right? And the IP buffets on IP cruise ships are always a lot worse. They spend so much money on the IP that they have horrible food options, and he's gonna be like one of those guys on the lower deck of the Titanic. It's not gonna be good for him.
They actually do have a 3-bed room, and at the window they have like the whole control panel thing set up like they have in Star Trek. So I think we can kind of deal with some bad food. Allergy Alistair.
But he can handle coffee, right?
Oh yeah.
It's one thing he can, you know?
Yeah. You know, even if the cruises tear us apart, coffee brings us together. Okay?
Yeah. She talks cruises. We have to tune it out next time. Mm-hmm. Let's just tune it out.
Hey, but coffee always brings us back.
Coffee always brings
us back together.
Think about me every night. Oh,
I agree with that.
Not me, coffee.
Please, please, please do not bring her up. The project's over means more free time in real life, and I didn't know what that cost. That means less time at the office, less time with this beautiful coffee they have. This stuff's really good.
If only there was some way we could go out into the world and find all the coffee that there is to have.
Yeah, a coffee road trip. We could hit up all the local independent cafes and even some of the chains too.
Yeah.
Dude.
I couldn't help but eavesdrop on you guys, and serendipitously I actually just came across a coffee cruise.
No.
Hearing your guys' stories, I'm just feeling more empathetic about like your needs for a cruise, and like I think this would be the perfect cruise.
It's almost as if you listen to all of our complaints, you type them into some sort of large language model or something, and you found the perfect cruise to accommodate all of our issues. Mm-hmm. Alistair's dietary issues, my motion sickness. You know, after 8 cups, I'm good.
Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee cruise.
Mmm.